2023 Presidency. Obasanjo moves against Atiku candidacy. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. Obasanjo may mobilize support for B. Ex-South governors point man. Southern alliance against North likely. There are strong indications that the outcome of last Saturday's presidential primary election of the opposition People's Democratic Party (PDP) may not have met the expectation of some prominent leaders in southern Nigeria, including former President Olusegun Obasanjo. New Telegraph reports that a former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar was declared winner of the defining primary after polling 371 votes to defeat his closest rival and Governor of Rivers State, Chief Nyesom Wike, who garnered 237 votes. Impeccable sources who spoke to New Telegraph on the condition of anonymity said that as an unrepentant patriot and a Chobolite former leader of note, Obasanjo feels strongly that a South presidency should be zoned to the South in the interest of equity, justice and fairness. It was learned that a foremost nationalist may have concluded plans to throw his weight behind the presidential candidate of Labour Party, Mr. Peter B., a former governor of Anambra State who was until his resignation from PDP a frontline presidential hopeful on the platform of the main opposition party. Let me inform you that Chief Obasanjo's possible support for Peter B. is born out of patriotism and the need for balancing, equity and justice, considering the plurality of Nigeria. One of the sources said, further investigation revealed that a former governor of Cross River State, name withheld, has been detailed to garner support for B, whose proven record of achievement as governor of Anambra State, coupled with his shrewd business sense, have continued to appeal to the former leader of the country. On the 29th of May, former President Olusegun Obasanjo expressed his unhappiness about the outcome of the presidential primary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. He has allegedly commissioned a former governor of Cross River State to drive the process of galvanizing support for a Southern presidency, Obi being the preferred choice. As a matter of fact, the former governor is under instruction to bring Obi and many aggrieved PDP stalwarts and interests together. He is assured of his total commitment to the project of ensuring the realization of a precedent of Southern extraction for purposes of equity and fair play. I know as a fact that the former president said he was traveling outside the country and that when he returned, he would meet with the strategists, including the ex-Anambra chief executive. Obi welcomed the proposed support and promised the former president of his committed to a united, peaceful, and prosperous country. Another source spoke in similar vein. Meanwhile, pressure seemed to be mounting on Governor of Rivers State, Chief Nyesom Wike, to contest the outcome of last week's primary. Plans have been perfected to allegedly instigate Wike to challenge the result of the primaries in court in order to retrieve the ticket. Omo, it is getting tough. Ogbono ofeli feli. Ogbono ofeli feli. Ogbono ofeli feli. Hey. First of all, let me start with the news. So, old BJ is doing like his body language is like he's going to be supporting Obi. And you know before now, old BJ know they hide mouth. Old BJ know they hide mouth. You don't even talk and say, you know, like, see that in VP that time. You know, like me, that guy. I don't know what's happened between the two of them. But apart from that, let us call a spade a spade. The time we are in now, this is the time for Southerners to come outside and show us what they got. In presidency, in that presidential seat, now them supposed to be there. They don't come and show us the stuff they're made of. And not just the Southerners now. Now, almost everyone would say, I agree with you. The Southeastern people, they too, they have, they too, they have not been able to come out and show us. Let's show us now. Now, OBJ is saying, true, this thing should go to the Igbozo for equity and fair play, so that we will not hear stories that touch the heart. We will not hear, couldn't you have, I should have. No. OBJ said he's no longer into politics, so why is he putting his mouth in politics again? Oh, well, he will continue to drop quotes. He's not saying he's not full-time into politics, but okay, you want to ban him, pata. Whether you people call OBJ the devil or not, what I'm saying is he has been speaking truth to power since he left. I don't care what anybody says. There are some people who are not even speaking anything at all. But OBJ, when it comes to giving suggestions and solutions, yes, a lot of people will come out and say, you did this, you did not do this, you wanted to go for third term. That is not the problem. He's no longer the problem now. I'm telling you, it is no longer the problem. The problem now is, are you going to take the advice he's given? What OBJ is saying here is for you and I to see things as it should. It is time for South, preferably the Igbos. A patriotic elderly statesman, unlike those in the north that see everything with northern eyes only, OBJ can foresee the danger in the denial of a presidency from a south part of Nigeria without apology. If you cannot see it, then you're like them. The Fulani oligarchy who believe only them there at the head. If a southerner is denied to rule this country, preferably an Igbo man, let Nigeria disintegrate and let Fulanis and Hausas rule themselves only. Oh. Obasanjo is becoming a nuisance. How is he becoming a nuisance? I've said it before. There are many ways you can actually come out and drive your point home. Sincerely. Not even for me or anyone. No. I tell you, people today get things online. Maybe they no go come across your comments for one place. Can't tell you, so you are not able to apply decorum when speaking here. Are you sure you are going to be able to apply decorum for this position we are about to offer you, or for these investments? Please, let's mind our words, okay? Well, a lot of people are capitalizing on the fact that Obasanjo was there and he didn't do a lot. But the thing is, the ball don't live in table a very long time ago. You cannot go back to your past and keep blaming it. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if they talk true now, if you look and well. So let's focus on the message and leave the messenger alone. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for